Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolution. My name is Colin, and you're watching episode 16. We've already done 15 episodes, isn't that crazy? So when we last left off, I got back from a boss fight in a special area, and I was doing a bit of parkour. Wow. Oh, darn. And who was it? Whatchamacallit? My buddy Francis here said something important happened, and then I should talk to him before I debrief Seraph, so... I already know what it is, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I am Speed Racer. I am Adam Jensen. Speedy.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Seraph?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Oh, spooky. Yeah, so Seraph did create that, and I'm gonna see if I can make him tell me. Ooh, I'm getting confused. Make him tell me why he did that. Ooh, is this a conspiracy? What is going on? Who am I? Adam Jensen. Who is Adam Jensen? Why am I hired here?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
I hate this guy so much.
You have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen.
I hate this guy so much. He's so annoying.
I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarah's top security man,
yes, I
imagine
am.
you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I cannot stand this guy.
My memories are none of your damn business, Taggart.
Did I hit a nerve?
Bunks.
Forgive me. It's my nature as a psychologist, I suppose, to want to ask the difficult questions. You see, I find that ignoring them doesn't make them go away. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Yeah, I'll just let him go.
Gladly.
Thank you. Boss! Boss, I'm back! I'm back, boss! Boss, I'm back!
Boss, we need to talk.
Boss!
Is something wrong?
Boss, we need to talk.
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
Yes.
Hey, what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that?
Yeah.
Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
No.
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Alright, I think his last thing was a beta. Yeah, oh, it reminds me, thank you.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. The truth is, I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future. Because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
I know it says he's a beta, and it says beta would be the best thing to do, but I kind of want to defend myself. I'll follow it.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
You think they could have? I see your point, son. That might be bad. Look, I'm not gonna share every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here, but we each have our own roles to fill.
Fair enough.
I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just gonna have to do your job without knowing all the facts.
I can't do that.
Megan said you could roll with the punches. Prove she was right.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
No, Adam. You were discussing it. I just told you it's time to move on. I can understand why the mention of Megan's name gets your hackles up. She did break your heart after all. But the data I streamed was a routine, fact-finding check carried out after one of our many late-night discussions, and I don't see how knowing the content of it will make you
Should've gone
better
with
equipped for
the
your
Alpha.
job. Honestly, Adam, you're starting to appear as jealous as Frank. Just trust me with this one.
I can't do that. Placate.
Boss, I'm sorry if you think this is a big waste of time. I just don't want to see anyone else getting hurt because of information I didn't have. But if you really believe this data can't hurt us, that it won't come back somehow and bite us in the ass, then I'll trust you.
I can't be 100% sure of
Boom.
something like that, Adam. No one can. God damn it. All right. Look,
Here we go.
the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Alright, so that data he sends to my computer is actually pretty in depth. Basically what it is, it describes in part who I am, because Adam Jensen actually doesn't know his birth parents, if that hasn't already been made apparent, but he doesn't, and throughout the story you can go through these side missions to figure out how and where he came from, and this is a really important point in the game where you can find out a little bit about yourself. So I'm going to head over to my computer. Password should be Mandrake. There we go. Alright. Greg Thorpe. Arthur Jensen. Margie Jensen. Probability of parentage, 0. Which means it wouldn't be possible for these two to have the kind of child that I am. Which kind of makes you think, well, if I can't be their son, well, who am I? The next email, he backed the detective who you actually meet later in the game. He kind of backtraces the story. This is very important. White Helix Labs. Pay attention to that throughout the series. 1 minute, Adam doesn't exist, and then the next, the Jensens has themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. Spooky. Yeah, and then this is the thing where it's like the police fired me because I was too good of a person, rather than I actually screwed up, so all that stuff's pretty important to the plot. So I'm going to... I'm not sure...
Athena tells
I
me
can
you
talk
spoke
him.
to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Ooh, rivalry. Alright. So, I'm gonna head back up to Serif's office to discuss my next mission. So let's head on upstairs. I was looking at like looking out the window at Detroit. It's so futuristic and plausible. It's impressive. And back in we go.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Serif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Alright, so that's my next mission. I'm gonna go to China. I'm gonna leave the US, I'm gonna leave Detroit, I'm gonna go to China. So, that'll be exciting. I actually like China. I think it's the best hub city. It's very, very interesting actually. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to leave a like or comment, it's really gonna help out my channel, and I also really take that kind of feedback to heart. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.